All right, so you let me know if you can see. All right, so you let me know if you can see it. You just comment, and then let me see if it works. Let's see how best we can let this happen. So I need to end the other one. All right, so I can see this. So I'm going to send the link. Am I just supposed to copy it from up here, or how do they do it? These guys. Am I just supposed to paste the address from up there? Oh, okay. I see it. All right, so there you go. This live will be fantastic. So guys, whoever wants to join in. Let's see how this works. Yeah.
Daddy, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, but you can't touch it.
Okay. Daddy.
Ovula Papo.
Daddy,
Alright.
Daddy, let
Papo. Go watch your receipt.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Charlie, Ovula, what's up? What's up?
I'm good. It's been a while.
I'm telling you, this thing is not easy, Charlie. I've been having sleepless times, and now,
I know.
Charlie, I'm figuring it out one by one.
Your set is really cool, Charlie.
My
I like the
setup.
lighting and everything going on there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Charlie, that's my small home office. I wish I can take. Let me see if I can join with my phone, and then I'll take you on a quick tour so you see how the home office is.
Yeah.
Give me, Daddy.
Oh Lord. Yola.
Yeah.
Charlie, the struggles of working from home.
Yeah. White Hazard, like they call it.
So I'm going to show you real quick. This thing is not easy. Ha. I don't know how they do it so easily. And okay,
Yeah, I think this is a start, so it will get better as soon as when you do more.
So I'm going to rotate the camera. I don't even know how it working. Jeez. All right. So I'm going to log in and then I'll show you around. So this is the home office. This is the light I'm using.
Oh,
And then that's behind there, just a little artwork stuff. And then I have a small backdrop setup that I use on that side. And then there's my storage space. Oh geez, I need to. Okay. And then this is what you see. My dear old um, background. So this is a
yeah,
vanity. It's a vanity mirror,
yeah,
and
okay,
then I have the nice LED lights behind it. These LED lights, the strip. I just put
yeah,
it around it just to create something. I got it in a warehouse. Uh, you know those goods that people reject.
yeah.
Yeah, they rejected because it was broken here. So I got it for like 20% of the main price.
Oh,
Yeah.
what camera
And
are you using?
oh, I'm using my camera. I'm still using the Sony
Oh,
A7
okay.
R2. I'm going to change it later next year, but for now, that's what I'm vlogging with. But this is the microphone I was telling you about, the Blue
Yeah,
Yeti. It's great, and I love these things. You realize right now my voice has gone down a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's because this side doesn't pick any sound. That's the setting I'm
Oh,
using. So if I wanted to pick a sound, I can switch it to any of these. I don't know
is
if
it
now
price?
you can hear me
Yeah,
right. Yeah, but now you can't hear anymore. So because
but
there's
is
a
it
window.
price?
No, it's not pricey. It's not pricey at all. I think I bought mine for like $100,
Oh, okay. Ah,
but it's really lasts. It lasts for a long time, and it helps me because there's a window just here, and there are cars passing by, but you can't hear any of it when I'm using it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Totally
so it's
makes sense.
fantastic. And then I have this remote here for my light,
From the mic.
so it's easy
Oh,
for me to just sit here and be playing with the light.
this is why Ghana should definitely come and see it.
Oh, Ghana is suffering. Yeah, there's reverb. Forgive me because of the phone. As soon as I leave, so
It's really suffering. Oh,
yeah. So once I leave, there's no reverb.
oh,
Yeah, Ghana near Charlie. I really, really wish you can get one of these mic. I think I'll find a way. I'll find a way of getting the mic to you. This mic is really good, Charlie. You can use it for everything. You can use it for a podcast. So you can turn it in a way where only you get a sound from only two sides, here and here. So when you're doing a podcast, you just put it in between you and the person, and then you guys can have a nice conversation.
yeah. So
All
like
this
we
Charlie free
planning.
adverts, free adverts. I'll send you guys my Amazon link so that you can buy it and then it will ship to me. Then I'll find a way of shipping it to you guys.
Yeah, we're planning a podcast for, and then so we need like mic where
Yeah.
that would be good.
I'll send you my affiliate link from Amazon.
Thank you. Don't worry, it makes more money off it.
Yeah, Charlie. Last night I was making my list, the list of all the tutorials that I'll be putting in. I'm still gathering them. It's not easy. I think right now for the photography tutorials, I have about 8 topics. For the business side, I have like 11 topics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but putting it into content, that's a difficult thing. Ghana should join this thing. Why is Ghana scared? He doesn't want to be embarrassed.
Are you started shooting already? The
Uh,
content.
so I tried to shoot, but there's one difficulty I have. I think I solved it, but I'm still not comfortable because I don't have the monitor on the camera. I used to lose a lot of
Oh,
focus. I used to
yeah.
lose a lot of focus, but now it's okay. It's fine. When I'm using it at this range, it's really okay. I can record everything, but talking to no one is not exciting. But at least if I if I have the monitor on there, I feel like I'm talking to myself and I see myself, so like the conversation can flow more.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Charlie Freedom, if you want to join YouTube, I think you should do it now. Look, I have been sitting on this YouTube thing saying, "Oh, I'll do it," right from March. From March, we are now in December. And after doing the first video, I feel like I have wasted so much time because like you can do it really quickly, and if you have the ideas, just flow. Right now, I don't even care about the numbers, nothing. I just want to make sure the contents are out because we are going to 2021. If I don't do it this December and then put out the best structures we can have for our photography businesses, 2021 will not start well. And now you have to go back and correct all the mistakes that you made before you apply the things. So nah, let's just do it, Charlie. I know, Charlie. The network in Ghana, because see how Olakpapo is suffering, even in his AC office, AC without good network.
Charlie. Charlie, it is stress. Oh, MTN. But I always we use MTN. And
Oh, Charlie, see the difference. Like I'm sitting here, it's like it's like you're watching EPL on Super Sports, and then you're watching Ghana Premier League.
Charlie, it's okay. I'm paying off. Bye bye.
Oh, you brought yourself. Why do you think Ghana is refusing to come on my live? Hey, Mick, Charlie, Mick. Finally, we've made it to her. Charlie. But guys, the good news is, you remember Ola? You remember there was this Facebook group that I formed. That's the business side of
Yeah.
Ghana photography.
Yeah.
So I changed it this dawn. I changed it to the business side of photography, question and answer, because we can't.
okay.
Yeah, we can't do everything here on YouTube. So if I put the video out, if I get the comments, the questions in the comments, I'll respond to it in a live session. But that live session, we can also transfer it to that
Sure.
page as well. So we can have people who are more experienced in the business field of photography answering some of the questions that people put there. So it's not
Oh,
just about me. Yeah.
that would be great. That would be great.
Because right now, Charlie, the best way we can grow is to share knowledge. That's one thing I've seen.
Okay. Exactly. Yeah. That's what a lot of people fail to do. Is
Yeah.
when they are hot, they don't share. And then when it looks like their steam is dying, that's when they start sharing. And then
Exactly.
it looks like they are forcing to be heard, and then nobody wants to listen. So it's great, you guys, what you are doing. We support you from back. We cheer you on.
Yeah,
Because we
because
can't
I
do
mean, nobody wants to suffer like the way you are suffering with your video right now. Honestly, if your photography is suffering as much as your video is suffering right now on this live session, then Charlie, you have to do something about it, because
I put my photography on hold. I need to make a lot of money now, so I'm on hold.
Oh, but guys, I
Um,
mean, you
you can't
guys
do
should
me
just
personal.
hop on. Let me put the link again. Anyone can hop on. Let's have a conversation. What is
Charlie,
life?
I need to bounce, so later.
All right, sure. Charlie, thanks for coming in.
Charlie,
You're
I look
always a
for any
brother.
more of your videos and then I'll get more
Yeah.
questions, comments, feedback.
I miss Republic too, Charlie. I miss Republic.
Don't worry, this Friday I'll bring Coco for you and not send you a picture.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere. Now right now we are on a strict lockdown. So
Oh,
me and YouTube go die.
oh, sorry.
Only wifey gets the chance to go out because she's an essential worker. So
Yeah.
apart from that, we are home.
Oh, so you stop going to the gym and all.
Oh yeah, everything. Everything is locked down. So when I wake up in
Oh,
the morning, I just do some cardio in the house, do some ab workouts and stuff like that. So morning, evening, morning, evening. More like morning, afternoon, because as soon as wifey comes back from work, she also wants to do her exercise and I have to train her. So
yeah. All
that's what
right.
we do. Yeah, so I put the Facebook link there as well. So anyone who has not joined, just join. I will approve you. I tried to make it public, but Facebook said once you've made it private, you can't change it to public because some people joined because it's private. But anyone at all can approve. Anyone at all can approve you once you request. Right now, we have about 122 people on there, and we are hoping that the number is going to increase so that the interactions will increase. I'm really excited about this whole journey. As I said, it's not about the numbers, it's about the content, and I want to make sure that we all of us will resonate with the content as much as possible. So, guys, just let me know. You can just put it in the comments. You can also go on IG. You can inbox me. My number is there on IG. You can pick it up and send me a message. Just let's know what we want because I mean, I'm privileged or I'm lucky to be in a position where I've learned a lot in my 7 years in the corporate world of business. So being able to impact this to people, it's a way of freedom. You can join this live. Let me put the link again. Just hop on. Let's have a conversation. Let's have fun. And thank you guys. I see 8 people on here. It's a miracle because Charlie, this is my first live session, and then I have 8 strong people there commenting. Charlie, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed to have you guys around. I think with time, my shyness will go down. I know my sarcasm is there, but the shyness is also there. With time, it will go down. I'm going to build confidence talking to myself without having people in front here. I'm just talking to a lens, and then you guys are listening. I know deep down, somewhere on the internet, there are a group of people who are watching. I see 8 people. So, Freedom, just hop on and let's see. Mick, you have no idea. Ghana New will tell you I'm one of the most shy people you ever meet. When I'm in front of the public, forget it. Ghana New, now this is the time we have to do the shop 4.0 because this time around we are not messing around. We are making sure everyone starts 2021 on a good note. You have the way of keeping your records, you have the way of tracking everything, your contracts, everything right from January. You are making sure that we are making it a target. January, February, March. At the end of March, first week in April, we'll all get together. We'll assess everyone's account. Where have we got into? The target we set at the end of December. If we targeted a 20% profit margin, are we there? If we are not there, let's go through it. What were some of the expenses we incurred? Were they short term? Were they long term? We are just going to motivate each other. We are just going to push each other to get better. if we are not getting any gigs, how many gigs do you expect to get every single month? Let's target ourselves. How do we do cold emails, cold calls? How do we get into different niches? How do we expand our network? Charlie, all of these things are coming up. I'm so excited, Charlie. Every time I'm putting down the curriculum, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Yeah, hyped. I'm as hyped as my hair right now. I promise anyone that hops onto this live, I'm not going to roast the person. So please, Meek, Meek Evans, guys, come on, hop on. No roasting, no roasting. I promise I'm not going to roast anyone. It comes naturally, but I'll control it. I'll be as unnatural as possible. I have to be nice sometimes. Ghana, what's up? Why you are shocked that I'm not going to roast anyone? I don't roast people all the time. Sometimes I'm very nice. I'm as cozy as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So guys, talk to me. Since most of you cannot join the live, just hop in and then give me some comments. Ask me questions. Ask me questions. I'm here for your questions. It's your boy, Kobe Catalyst. I'm here for your questions. If you're not going to ask me any questions, I'll be very sad. I'll go home and then I'll start crying. You're starting 2021, right? Look, I'll be very honest with you. If you're not ready to push yourself to be a millionaire, like maybe this channel is not for you. We are targeting things. We'll be entering places we don't see. We didn't even think of entering. We'll be investing, starting some businesses that we didn't even think about it. Because we are going to make it. Oh, I should send dollars. Christmas is next week. Charlie, here is card song. Let me see if. So guess what? There's some good news as well. My lav mic. Oh, yeah. I get you. My lav mic came in yesterday. So you see, the equipment are dropping one by one. This one I haven't been paid. It's not a paid advert, but this lav mic is from Boya. Guys, it's from Boya. And it's fantastic. It has this mic piece right there. No, so it's a Boya lav mic. There it is, right there. And I bought it because of the feet. It's about 20 feet long, very, very long, like 20 feet. So you can understand why a brother will buy it. So guys, you see, like these are all, I mean, not paid, not sponsored. Let me say all of that because right now I'm supposed to say all of that. It comes in this nice pouch. Fantastic. And then I'm using my Godox. I like Godox for my equipment. So this is the Godox control that I'm using. Fantastic. And I'm using the Godox P90L softbox with a grid on it right there. It's fantastic. Like more products to show. Where are some of the products? So guys, I mean, when we get to the point, we want to get to the point where we are paid to do the Lord's work. I have some good news coming up. You guys are going to see it. Let me show it to you here. So I have a marvelous unboxing about to happen. Right here, this box, it contains something very exciting. Now this is the time. Let me just show you guys, but I'm still going to make a dope video to tell you how it works. So I have my little boy right here. There you go. Fantastic. I think one thing I'll do is I'll push this light back a little bit so that we can see. This is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and then I already have in my hand this, the 11 Pro Max. So there'll be a lot of videos coming out of these two to see how it works. We are going to make it work. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you've not signed on to my IG page, please do. We are there. I like the way this is going. Like, I'm so hyped. I'm so really hyped. We are still waiting for freedom. 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 Freedom said he's doing a whole technical setup. Hey, my goodness. So I'll see how this thing works. We'll have a good time. Keep on bringing your comments, please. If you've not liked this video, please like it. It's fun. I'm really enjoying this. I see the reason why Ghanaian always loves to go live, because live is more exciting than recording a video. I know the pressure is extreme. Ghanaian, Charlie, it's extreme. I'm on you like hot cake. Cheese. So guys, how's your day going? How's everyone's day going? As for me, if I'm still here in 20 minutes, I think I should make that a challenge. Be here for 20 minutes for Meek. Let's see how it works. So people tell me that I'm boring. This is what I do in my spare time. And Ghanaian introduced me to this bad behavior of playing game. I used not to be a game person. And then I met Ghanaian, introduced me to what we call out here soccer, and what Ghanaians call football. So I will say football because I'm a Ghanaian and I love to be a Ghanaian. And when I got here, I bought it. I bought this. I bought the first one, which was fake. I bought the first one, which was fake. And then I bought this one. And I mean, I've been scoring 8 goals, 10 goals, getting people online, beating them up anyhow, left, right, center. Let me tell you guys more about me. So this right here is my favorite ice cream. I'm the only one here. Oh, Freedom is here. Hello, Freedom. Freedom, my brother. What's up? What's up?
I don't.
Freedom.
Hello.
Oh, I heard you are from
Why
Cleveland.
my audio? I don't know, but can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, fantastic. I hear you are from Cleveland.
I'm from where?
Cleveland.
No. I'm in Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Great. How is it going? Is there lockdown?
Yeah, we are in a kind of lockdown, and I think it's actually weird.
So Freedom, I think the mic you're still using the iPod and the earpods for the mic, right? So you have to go to the cam/mic. He has put off the earpod. but he has to change the settings. If you are going to use something else, you have to change the settings. So you have to go to the cam/mic
I
and
can't
then
hear
change. I can hear
anything.
you now.
Hey,
Someone should type it in the
let
earpods.
me.
It was from the earpods. How do I
I
put
don't know
this
why my
banner?
sound is really messing up.
Okay, let me put it there. Change the mic account/mic setting.
Sorry.
Okay, so you can read it. Read it there. This is yours. Read it. You see it?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Because I can't
Yeah,
hear you. I don't
I
know
can
why.
hear
What
you.
is
So
wrong?
you have to change the speaker.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike. I have. Yeah, my Blue Yeti is connected, and I don't know why.
No, so the speaker.
Or maybe I should join back again.
All right.
Okay. Let me leave and.
Oh, I'm liking this. This is fun. This is fun. But guys, what do you think? So I was trying to see if I can get neon lights because I feel the LEDs they are not enough. I want more neon lights. I want to create a sign, my logo right there on the other side. I want this to be fun. I don't want this to be boring. Like YouTube is fun. It has this adrenaline that pushes you. Evans, you guys didn't tell me how fun it was interacting with people like way across the world. I love this. I think for everyone who is on lockdown, we would probably have a series where we'll be teaching for a particular time. Every time we're having more breakdowns to see. So freedom is back. I hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you. I
Great.
can
We,
hear
we
you.
can hear you too. Fantastic.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So what's up? How's Belgium? How is everything?
Well, it's cool. You know, we also have a lockdown, and things aren't moving as fast as they should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy everywhere. Yeah.
Tell us about it. 3,000 people are dying every day in the US. You can imagine.
For Belgium, actually, I'm not. I don't really know more of the numbers, but
Oh, don't worry. The numbers will still not be up to 3,000. I don't
yeah,
know what's happening.
I think what we are facing is that they are planning when the year is going to an end, releasing some police and then drones also, you know, to be
Monitoring people.
monitoring things around. It's very
Charlie,
crazy.
human beings are stubborn. Like 2020 has made me understand that human beings are stubborn. Like we love
Uh,
our freedom and we don't want anyone telling us otherwise.
yeah,
Because like when you look at some of the countries that are so strict, like
yeah,
New Zealand, like China, Japan, when they said lockdown, nobody goes anywhere for 3 weeks.
yeah.
Everyone stayed home. After 3 weeks, the curve just went down and then they are
Uh-huh.
back to their normal business. Like
Yeah.
just 2 days ago, New Zealand just announced that there is zero COVID
Wow.
19 in the country, zero, because they locked down the country for 1 month.
Well, over here, lockdown, but still you see people, you know.
Like here in California, okay, I'm in Sacramento. The laws in Sacramento is different from another county which is just 60 miles away. So
Wow.
in a county where it's like 80 miles away, some of their
Yeah.
gyms are open. The gyms here are not open. It's so easy for someone to drive 30, 40 minutes to go to the other county, to go to the gym and come back.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
end of the day, what are you really preventing? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But your YouTube, what's scaring you about starting YouTube? I think
Well,
I'm one of the best people who can help you because I was supposed to start in March
yeah.
and I just started this weekend. So
Yeah. For me, I planned on doing it, but right now I have a photo project that I have to finish, which is this year. That's for like where I am in Belgium, the city of Antwerp, and some organization I'm working with.
yeah,
I just have to take photos of random people, 100 people, and I'm also with school ending of school year, school projects. So many things, and I have also photography works that I have to also edit and then deliver
and
to clients. So
okay.
yeah,
So let me ask this: the 100 random people you are supposed to shoot for the city, are
yeah,
you allowed to document it, or it's a
yeah,
secret thing?
yeah. I'm allowed. I have a document that people will like answer some few questions, and then
Yeah.
they'll give a signature. Then they'll allow me to take the photo of them.
No, no, I mean, like, does the city allow you to do anything else, or there is a non-disclosure that you have to do it and then you give it to them? You can't have any right to use anything from that project.
Well, I have to do it and then I deliver it to them. They
Okay,
they will maybe publish it to do whatever they
to
want.
do, yeah.
Um,
Because I was thinking, like, would it be fun to document how you talk to people, how you get
yeah,
them to
yeah,
allow you to take pictures of them? Like, all these are very nice content that you can
yeah,
easily put together later in future, not even now.
mm,
Once the city has published what they want to publish, you'll be
yeah,
able to publish, okay, how you went about documenting this for the city of Antwerp.
yeah.
I feel like, yeah,
I planned on that, but I'm the only person doing it, so it's
yeah,
like
so
there is no one I can't be recording, and
that's
I
the
just
issue.
yeah,
That's the
I have
issue about documentary. I
yeah,
remember when I went to Kenya in January, the same thing. I was doing an assignment for an NGO,
yeah,
and my plan was to document my moving around, get some cultures, take pictures. I even had a GoPro with me. Can you believe it? I never used a GoPro.
well, wow,
I didn't have the time because I realized it was a run and gun kind of documentary. So we
yeah,
shoot whilst we are at lunch. I am editing. I give them the images. Then we go back. We shoot whilst we are at dinner. I'm editing, and I'm still shooting the dinner as well.
yeah,
Like I was shooting for the whole 6 days. And once I was
wow,
done, I stayed back in Kenya for another 2 weeks. Then I was able to do a personal project on the matatus. I don't know whether you know about the matatus. So they are bus, they are local transport. The
yeah,
buses are called matatu because it has this graffiti on them. So they
yeah,
put graffiti on their buses. It's so
yeah,
nice. Like you can see graffiti of Kobe Bryant, Cardi B, all of that. It's an amazing thing. And
yeah.
some of them have lights in them, LED lights in their buses with
Wow.
Wi-Fi and stuff like that.
Hey,
Yeah,
what is Ghana need? What is Ghana need?
it's crazy. And when you get into the matatu, that's when you negotiate how much you want to pay with the with the conductor. I'm telling you. So the conductor will say, "Oh, well, I'll charge 10 shillings." You say, "Oh, I don't have 10 shillings. I can give you 8 shillings." And then you pay. Sometimes when there's too many people asking for the ride that is like 10 shillings now becomes something like 20 shillings.
Yeah.
and
If you
they'll
get money,
increase
then
the
you
price. Someone can
wow.
even sell their seat. So they pay 10 shillings for the seat and then they'll sell it to someone for 30 shillings and get them.
Business. Wow. Yeah. Oh,
It's
it's crazy.
fun.
It's
It's
crazy. It's
fun.
crazy.
Kenya is fun. I
It's
loved
crazy.
Kenya. I really wanted to go back this year, but when I got here in March, the next 2 days they locked down the city. So I've been
Ooh.
here in Sacramento for from March till now. I've not gone anywhere. And
Please, someone should tell Ghanaian that he should go to Kenya and then maybe borrow their Wi-Fi. Sit in a bus and then he can join the YouTube.
Ghana's situation is
Oh wow! I've never heard of.
yeah, it's interesting.
Wow.
Like even out here, I remember there was in 2015 when I went to Dubai too. I was shocked that you could buy a train ticket to last you for 3 months.
One train ticket, just
Yeah.
like
So I bought a train ticket for I think is it $8 or $10, and they told me it was going to last for 3 months. Yeah.
oh,
So you
I
use
hope
it
we
to
had such thing here.
yeah, you use it to pick the electric train, the trains
Yeah.
without drivers.
Ah,
It was scary because you are in this train and there's nobody driving it. If you are going to your
yeah,
stop, you just hit on your stop. When it gets to your
definitely.
stop, it stops and then you drop. But
Wow.
the good thing it wasn't underground. It was on top
Ah,
of the road, the main road itself. So you get down
okay.
and then you
Yeah.
descend on the staircase
Yeah.
and go to your place. I loved Dubai. Like so far, I don't think I've been to a place where I've regretted. Maybe just a bit. I think South Africa. Yeah,
Yeah.
I experienced some xenophobic stuff, and yeah, they were
Wow.
calling me names. Like, you Africans, blah blah blah. You Africans, you are not this. And it was the blacks in South Africa, so you can imagine the
Oh,
confusion. Like
the blacks in South Africa calling you.
they were calling me an African, like, and they were not even saying it like in a nice way, Like you
Wow, that's
Africans, you think you guys are better off, and it was crazy. I was like, wow. Like
it's not.
your name is South African, and then
Yeah.
you are calling me African. Like African is a bad word. Like, and when you meet,
Wow, it's
yeah,
crazy.
and when you meet them, like you meet the black South Africans and the white South Africans when they come together. Oh my goodness! Like they shout at each other,
Yeah.
cussing each other out,
Because
and
I
I
heard
understand
they
it,
are
right?
not at good how do you say they are not in
Yeah,
good
yeah,
terms at
yeah.
all.
Yeah, and it's understandable because if you look at the time that they got independence,
Yeah.
anyone below the age of 20, no, anyone above the age of 27 experience apartheid. You understand? They experience that kind of pain
Yeah,
where
yeah,
that's separation. So
yeah,
imagine me at my age, I am 32 years. Like, so
yeah,
if I was from South Africa, I'll probably have experienced that.
yeah. So that it's not long ago, so they still have that
Exactly. So the pain is
thing.
still there. The pain was still there when they saw their parents being beaten up, when they saw their brothers and sisters. So it's still there.
Oh
And they
man.
feel like the rest of Africa didn't do much to help. And I agree. We didn't do much to help them. Look at when Ghana had independence, 1957. Nigeria had theirs 1960.
Long time.
Exactly. And then they had theirs like 40 years or 45 years later. That's unfair. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And now I get it
yeah,
because yeah, to watch like your brother be in that pain and then not giving the
exactly.
assistance.
And
Oh
then
yeah.
now, like, it's like now they have the independence, and then you see you guys from West Africa coming there to do business and make
Yes.
profits. You're like,
Because and the people living there also are not enjoying the benefits of living the country as
well, there isn't much to enjoy because let's be factual. one, they didn't have access to education. They didn't have access
Yeah.
to education. So they don't have the degrees or the academic knowledge that we have.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I was born and then right from childhood I was in school.
Yeah.
But they got independence, they still had segregation, they had black schools that were not really running well because they didn't have teachers and all of that.
Yeah.
So now it's like they've now all turned to hustlers trying to hustle their way up. That's why the artwork in South Africa is really good. When you get to Johannesburg, Meboneng, the whole street is full of art. And it's nice, it's fantastic. But when it comes to things that have to do with academic stuff, it's tough. I went to a locality close to Soweto,
Yeah.
and as big as that, they had only one public hospital. And someone was telling me that if you are not feeling well and you go to the hospital at 6 a.m., the doctor might see you at 3 p.m.
Oh, that's bad.
So
That
you can
is
imagine,
really
like,
bad.
all this pain and stuff. I
That's
don't know.
really bad.
I don't know
That
what
is.
Africa Union is doing. I don't. I'll be
Because
honest.
I never thought of South Africa like that. I have.
Yeah. When they talk of South Africa, all they tell you is Cape Town,
Yeah.
Sun City. All those places are white dominated places.
Oh man. Jeez.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's tough, honestly. But I mean, in as much as it hurts, I don't think you should take it on other people. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's where the another problem comes in when, well, even if our fathers before or whatever couldn't help you, we are not the people to blame. We are a new
Yeah,
generation. We are seeing different things. What if they
exactly.
come together and change things? But we mostly don't see that. Will be a candy or pay.
Yeah, exactly. Because I am just new to the place. I have
Yeah.
come to see what people are talking about. It doesn't mean you take your anger on people. That's why actually that's how the whole genesis of xenophobia is. Because
Yeah.
I like to speak to people when I go to new places because I like
Yeah.
documentary. So I want to know my surroundings.
Yeah.
And the first thing they say is the problem is not about people coming to make money. The problem is what they do with the money. You understand?
Yeah.
So, and I saw it for myself. Like when you see some people who came in to make money in South Africa and the lavish life they live, like having Mercedes Benz with neon
Yeah.
lights under it, and then you have the rims spinning and all of that, and you're taking their girls and you're sleeping with people's wives. Like it boils that anger because
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
they
True. That's
feel
true.
they are minority. You understand? And then you are making them feel like they are poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
So that hatred is what they go like, you know what? Let's wait. As soon as they make one mistake, you are going to destroy them. And the same thing is building up in Kenya, unfortunately,
yeah.
because Kenyans have now have a bad opinion about um West Africans, though they give a bit of priority to Ghanaians. When you say, "Oh, I'm Ghanaian," they go like, "Oh, okay, you're not like the other
Yeah.
West Africans."
Ghana, good people. I hear it.
Yeah, exactly. But once you say you are from, our brothers,
Nigeria.
it's tough. It's tough because I heard stories there. Someone literally telling me her story, and she was crying. Like she had this huge business that she was running, and there is this guy that came, rented a Mercedes Benz, went to sleep in a posh hotel, and came and said he was a big tycoon businessman from Nigeria and duped this woman of her money
Mhm.
and disappeared. So like you can imagine someone like that, and then you tell the person I'm from West Africa. Like someone like that, and then you tell the person I'm from.
What?
Yeah. So
Man.
you see how we end up, creating these kind of things for ourselves.
Yeah.
A few bad nuts destroy the whole soup.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Because yeah, I think I've even here I've come in contact with different nationalities, and like you come, oh Ghana, oh yeah, Ghana people, good, good, good.
Mhm.
They do this, they do. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you start going to other nationalities, they're like, and these people, they are so like
Yeah.
fraud and all that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why they position this to people, but just the bad ones are making a name for the good ones that is not also helping them when
It
they try
does.
to do something good. So it has really become something tough actually here. Even here trying to connect with the community. I am doing photography. I'm so lucky. I have some people that have been able to connect to in some organization. Like they just teach young people media,
Oh,
and I just took my photography to the extreme. So like for them, I'm their best photographer there. So like we link
get
and
the
things.
jobs and all of that, Charlie.
The jobs they are yet to come. They are yet to come.
Oh, they will come.
Yeah,
There's a lot of jobs in 2021.
yeah, yeah. So apart from there, when I look at the other side, it's like all like the whites are just streaming in where this freelance photography or whatever it is. And when I see some blacks that are trying to enter to, it's either they are afraid, they don't want to connect, or they don't want to bear the pain of trying to search to get a good place over here. And some are trust me actually lazy to just try to go to the depth. So I won't boast, but I'm now doing photography for 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're already shooting for the city?
Yeah, it's because of the
Yeah.
connection I had with the people, and yeah, I'm hoping that.
Bro, your future is bright. It's bright. I'm telling you. I've been in it for 5 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's you put that have been long in the game. Wow.
Oh no. I know people who
Yeah.
have been there for a lot more. Uh,
I
it's
think.
excellent. I like that. But 2021, honestly, I don't know what you expect from this channel, but I think I expect a lot from this channel for one reason or the other. I do because I feel I owe it to the people I know to grow with them.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about me. If you are my friend or if I even just know you, I always want to make sure you get to at least the next level
Yeah.
before, if you want to even leave my side, you do.
Yeah.
Like it's either you impact or you die.
Yeah.
And I don't like a situation where people are left so much behind that is so difficult
Yeah.
for them to catch up with you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
really understand that. I really understand that.
Because sometimes you have people coming to ask you for certain things, and then you wish like, if I had grown with this person, it would have been way more better. Well,
Yeah,
you would
it's true.
want to
It's
also
true.
be in a place where you can ask your friends for lenses or
Yeah.
cameras for your project. But if you are the only one
Very
with the
much.
lenses and the gear, you sometimes at some point feel like you are being a bit used,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the sense
It's
that, yeah, like you are
it's,
the only
it's
one
very
always
true.
giving, you are not receiving.
That's right. I think
So,
I I had people that we started this photography thing, and I don't know how how serious some of them were or not, but I was burning night candles, watching videos, and let me say maybe some of them were just sleeping, thinking it's just a thing. So when my images like wow, it is improving, it is improving. This guy is going, and I always say I stand for quality. So my images were improving, and then people were now like looking on my side. At some point, I felt bad because like we all started together. I don't want it to be like I'm the only one getting the name. So I had places that I could get, some of these courses that these pro photographers do, and then you have to buy. I was lucky to get some for free, and I'll just say like, "Yo, I have this course. You can come and just copy from me, and then you can also, learn one or two things from it." Up to now, I think only one person came for the course. The rest of them, they didn't mind. Well,
Wow.
YouTube is there, but these ones also get information. So if I am growing, and if maybe I'm getting gigs and you are not, and
Yeah.
then you'll be sitting there calling me bosu bosu, and then later
Hmm.
you are dominating the
Yeah,
market. You should know
exactly.
that you have your reasons and then you have your faults also.
It's true. It's true. I think people don't see continuous education as important. I still watch videos, and I still keep updating myself. Right now, what I'm even doing is I've learned a little bit about skin, and I'm using that on images that I shot in the past, like my 2016 images and all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, just to see if I can pick a raw file from a very small DSLR from those
yeah,
times and see if I can improve it to the
yeah,
quality of a magazine standard.
yeah.
So I keep learning. Like there was a time I even had a quarrel with my wife, and then she was like, "Yes, since you learn everything from YouTube, go on YouTube and go and learn how to solve this situation."
Yeah, I think I've had such instances also where
Yeah.
you are too busy with this photography thing. Actually, this is like a side thing that I'm doing apart from school.
It's going to overtake you, I'll be honest. Like I used to be in the corporate world. I used to be a tax consultant for 7 years. At the end of the day, the photography overtook it, and then I had to resign and go full time.
And that is the same thing I'm experiencing now. I see
Yeah.
that yeah, even with school, I give him my best, but this photography thing, this like it is photography that took me to even in this 2020 that lockdown corona, I've been to Germany like 3 4 times,
You can
and
imagine.
yeah, and I have people calling me like maybe from nearby countries, but it's because of the photography thing.
Yeah. And I always say, like, I'll be honest with you, photography got me here to Sacramento because it was through photography I met the NGO that
Yeah,
I'm helping. And it was the NGO that we went to Kenya with, and then we came to San Francisco. I did one or two works, and then they pleaded with me that I should move here. And
oh
yeah, and that's how I moved here. I decided to settle here. So at the end of the day, people always say that it's a passion that takes you to places, and even regardless of that, the passion is something that you have, okay, and it
yeah,
helps you to develop your skill quickly.
yeah,
The passion is not the skill; it's two different things. That's what
yeah,
people always mix it up. So if you like take it to football,
yeah,
the passion that Messi and Ronaldo have is what helps them to build their skill. They weren't born with their skills. They were born with a level of
yeah,
passion
yeah,
that enables them to build their skills quicker than other people. And that's
yeah,
what photography does. The reason why you are able to grow faster is because you are passionate about it. So you don't mind uh, sleeping, like you don't mind not sleeping
yeah,
and then focusing all your time on learning it. And
yeah.
before
True,
people know,
true.
within the next 2 years, you are all over magazines and shooting Vogue and all of that. And then they go like, "Oh, this guy." this guy, he was a natural. He was a naturally born photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they always forget what pushed you there. I'll be honest, I've
Yeah.
lost relationships because of photography.
I'm losing some.
I've lost some. Right. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
I'm
it
really
should
losing.
happen to everyone, but I have
Well,
lost
it is.
relationships.
I believe it is something that will happen.
I've
I
lost like
believe it is.
three or four relationships because of photography. The fact that I'm always working, and
Yeah.
whilst maybe my fiance comes to me and wants to spend time with me, I need to edit some images. I just came back from some job. I pack my tools, I pick my SD card, I'm going straight to my laptop. I need to
Yeah.
back up. Whilst I'm backing up, I just want to go through the images. I want to curl the images. I want to see what kind of color grading I'll use when I'm
Yeah.
done retouching. So, and before you know it, it's morning, you are tired, you don't even eat their food and all of that.
Yeah.
Then it becomes crazy. But then with experience, you start to build this kind of divide. Right now,
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I think I've built that divide. I know when to say, let me put photography aside
So, yeah.
for family. Because to be honest, the kids are here. I've not done photography in the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I haven't. When they are done with homeschooling, I make
Yeah.
sure I find them their lunch and all of that to eat. Then
Yeah.
the next thing I'm focused on is to prepare for evening dinner, or let's say
Yeah.
wifey comes back from work because she's an essential worker, she's a nurse. So you know how nurses are
Yeah.
during this
Yeah.
time of pandemic, they work like horses. So when she comes, I need to know whether she will cook or I have to cook, and I need to spend some time. So I get time to work on other stuff from, let's say, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Once everyone is asleep, then I move straight into my home office. Then I start
Yeah.
putting together stuff so that by latest 1 or 2 o'clock, I go back to bed. By 4:30, I'm up. I don't sleep a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Today, the whole day I was sleeping in class, like literally sleeping.
No, but you have to find that divide, because
Yeah.
there's something you are learning in class that at the end of the day will come to help your photography.
Yeah.
I did engineering in university. I did electronics and communications engineering. I thought, oh, what am I going to use it for? It was the engineering that got me my accounting job. And then I did accounting and tax for 7 years. I was like, why am I doing all of these things? Because I just want to create art and stuff like that. Now I get into photography, and then I realize, oh, photographers don't even know accounting after all.
Yeah.
They don't know anything
Very,
about
very
it.
true. I
So
think that was the,
then when I started photography, people didn't really come to me. Photographers didn't come to me because of my photographs. They came to me because of my accounting knowledge. So
yeah.
I had big guys coming to me. Like I met Apag, I met Bob Pixel, like all the big names, Yao Pare and all of that in Ghana. I met them in my first year as a photographer. So you can imagine, I'm giving them my knowledge and then they are giving me their skill.
Skills. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So
That's a really
I was growing quickly. Within my second year, I was shooting fashion catalogs and all of that.
hey.
And as soon as I take pictures, I just send them to them and then ask them, Charlie, what do you think? And then they'll give me their honest opinion, because we became like brothers. And
Yeah.
that's how you grow. So if you have something unique, what you're learning in school, if you put in everything and then you push it in there,
Yeah.
trust me, you have some access that not everyone can have.
Because this accounting part that you're talking about, this is, I think, one of the most difficult thing that that business side of photography is one of the most difficult side.
I tell you, I thought it was so easy, because it was so
You
easy
knew
for
it.
me. Like
Yeah.
as soon as someone contacts me, I'm like, oh hello, yeah, So what? Tell me about your project. What's the brief on your project? Oh, okay, that's good. So are you thinking of using the project for A, B, C, D? In my mind, I'm drafting the contract. So as soon as
Yeah.
we are done, you're like, okay, I'll send you the proposal. Then I send it. It's so easy for me to draft it. And then I send estimate. Then we discuss the estimate. And before
Yeah.
I know it, we already signed a contract. And then I
Yeah.
have the job. And then I send an invoice. And then I get my money. And then I send the license. I get paid.
Mhm.
And then as soon as the license is about to expire, I send them a notice. And then they renew their license and I get more
And I
money
get paid.
from the same
Yeah.
job. And
It
it
is.
was so easy. And I thought everyone
Yeah.
was like that. I thought everyone was doing that.
For me,
So
like I don't know anything about. When I started, I
exactly.
was like, friends, take photos of friends. I'll charge like this, and I,
And that's where the real money is, freedom. Like that's where the real money is. The
yeah,
fact that you can take one picture and every year they are paying you for the same
yeah,
picture.
yeah,
People do it. People get
yeah,
$10,000 a year
yeah,
for a picture they took 5 years ago. So far as the company keeps using the picture,
yeah.
they're going to pay you for it. And we don't know it. Sometimes we put our pictures on social media, someone picks it and use it for a poster. And then we go like, Charlie, they use my picture. Oh, yay.
Yeah.
But that's revenue gone. We
Wow.
don't focus on all of these things. Like there's real money
Yeah.
here in
I
photography.
think these are things that I really wanted to learn because um, in 1 year now, uh, I've made so many mistakes, lost so much money. Even
Money.
when this COVID came, it was crazy. And yeah, it was last week that I own. I had well previously purchased a 70D that I didn't use much. I used to borrow my friend's 5D Mark III,
Yeah.
but now the one I'm using right now is an EOS R that I got last weekend. Yeah, I was like, I could have bought a camera way long time ago.
Long ago. And then
Mismanagement,
your photography would have probably paid for it as well.
yeah, yeah, mismanagement and so many things. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me see how to manage things and people that I was doing this photography with also. Even though I have friends, I'm like,
Yeah.
I brought some ideas and some were shifted aside. So I'm like, maybe they don't have the vision as I have, but we are all photographers. So let me just shift aside a little bit and then improve on myself. Maybe if he sees that also, he will jump on board or she will
Yeah.
jump on board. Yeah,
Believe me, like when I started photography, like the cameras I've used almost all the Canons you can think about. I started with Canon T5i.
yeah.
I used a 6D. I used a 6D Mark II. I used um, a 7D. I have used which other ones? 80D, 70D.
80D.
I've used all the L lenses you can think about.
Oh,
At some point, I was having three 5D Mark IIIs. And when I got the understanding of photography and the business side of it, I sold everything. I've used my Sony A7R II and two lenses for the past 2 years
oh.
for every job I've done. In fact, my go-to lens is the Sony A7R II and then the 85 millimeter. That's
My
all
best
I've
focal
used.
length.
That's all I've used for my jobs, and that has given me more money than I had gained in the previous 3 years when I was having all those unnecessary gadgets.
Yeah, yeah.
And
The
like I still
accumulation of
use it. I'm still using the A7 now to shoot this video
yeah,
right now. And I'm still using the 28 to 75 Tamron on it.
yeah.
And then the 85 is lying down on the ground. I still use it. And it's still generating my revenue. Like right now, if someone calls me for a shoot, a lifestyle shoot,
Yeah.
my hourly rate is like 350.
Wow.
And that's like, yeah, that's like 10 pictures maximum. I go, I get paid. Sometimes I do it 45, 1 hour. I'm back home. when I'm editing these things, like in 1 hour 30 minutes, I'm done. I send it to the client. Game over. And guess what happens?
Man.
What I do is when I come back, all the pictures I've selected, about let's say 60 or 70 pictures, I send a link to the client and then I tell them to choose their 10 from it.
Yeah.
And do you know what they do? They're unable to choose only 10. So they ask me if they have to choose more, how much will each image cost? So they don't end up paying me $350 for the shoot. I end up getting like 500 or 600 from the shoot because they'll select like 20 or 25 pictures.
Yeah.
And then I tell them I'll keep their link. I'll keep the link on for like 2 months. Anytime they want to go through and select any other images, they can do it. And sometimes some of them do it. They come back after 2 weeks and say, "Oh, I need more pictures. Can you do these ones for me?" And then they pay.
Oh.
I still have clients from Ghana that I shot their fashion catalog and I'm still editing their pictures because they keep selecting and they keep paying. But then what do people do? They go for a shoot, they send the pictures to the client, they say, okay, these are the good ones. Take all of them.
Well, I think that is what I'm a victim of, huh? I made like a thing like this when you said 350, I'm like, what, man?
But this California, by the way.
Because
California is not.
Oh, over here in Belgium, they are not open-minded, or they have not come to here. They are
it's expensive. Like you know, in Europe, here's the thing about Europe. In Europe, you don't have people who are too rich or people who are too poor.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of people in the middle.
Yeah.
In California, you have very rich. You have very poor. Like if you're in US and then you tell someone I stay in California, they look at you like, bro, are you serious? The bills here, a 2-bedroom apartment, okay, can cost you as much as between $1,500 a month and $2,000 a month. Not a 2-bedroom house, a 2-bedroom apartment. Man, and that's like standard. So you can imagine if you're a photographer staying in such apartment and you are supposed to make $2,000 a month for your rent, just rent before utilities, and you're going to charge $100.
I think that's why one guy, I think I watched his video. I was like, someone asked him, "Can you shoot my music video for me?" I was like, "Yeah, what's your budget?" And he was like, 300. He was like, "Yeah, am I to shoot it with your phone or with what? Because it doesn't.
$300. I won't even go. I won't even listen. Like,
man, wow, because
there's so much
crazy.
Wow, so much.
There is so much that I need to learn, and I was just hoping that I find someone who has that knowledge and who is willing to teach. Because one, who is there to teach me? I'm learning everything myself. I'm going through everything myself. All the pain, going through. Very, very. I don't know the Black community, how bad and non-supporting they are, except a few. Just very, very, very.
We are hustlers. We are hustlers.
That's it. But hustling to how long? Because
hustling to make it.
If you are hustling to make it and you still want to look good and you want someone's service and you don't want to pay the person, but you want that quality, then you are not a wise person. There is always someone cheaper.
Freedom. Here's the thing: there are two ways of saving money.
Yeah.
Or let's say there are two ways of making profit. The first way of making profit is making sure you are making more money.
Yeah.
So that even if you are spending, you are still making profit, right? The other way is making sure that you are not spending too much money.
Yeah.
So that the little you are getting, you are still making profit. Now, here is one thing about the Black community, and sometimes it resonates with other communities as well. They would prefer not to spend more so that they can have more in their pocket, because it's difficult for them to market.
Yeah.
It's difficult for them to penetrate into new markets. Like, let's face it, if you are in Chicago, it's predominantly, let's say, a black society. Okay. You have access. You can work for big companies and stuff like that, shoot their pictures for them, corporate pictures. When you come to a place like Miami, when you go to a place like California, how many times will you be called as a person of color who is a photographer to come and shoot a corporate gig? You get it? So the little gigs that you are getting, your mind is telling you, let me not spend more. So let me be frugal, let me be cheap. Instead of me buying a new lens that will last me for 10 years and it costs 3,000 euros or $3,000, let me go and buy a used one, which is like $1,500. Though it's not going to last for long, but you let me take it like that. Instead of me going for a quality photographer to be a second shooter for me, let me go in for someone cheap, someone who is now learning, that I don't even have to pay. So that I just pay for their transport and then that is good.
Get
You
some-
understand?
get some
So
kind of
it's
food.
more about cutting costs because the market is not big. And that to me is where the problem is, because then you are
Yeah.
not learning how to penetrate into
Penetrate.
that market.
Yeah.
Because every market is penetratable. For me, I don't care.
It's
I don't care about
crazy.
race. I don't care about all of that.
It's
I
crazy.
never think about it. Like, that's the last thing I'm thinking about. Like, me feeling like a minority. I don't. Anywhere anyone can go to, I can go to, because we all have 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
We all have to make sure our 24 hours count.
Mhm.
So that's it for me. That's the energy. But then not everyone, because of background, not everyone.
Yeah.
Someone has been hustling in Africa, in Ghana their whole life, hustling, finds a way, gets to Belgium, and you're telling the person that they should open up to you. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Because
I really get.
yeah, that's the only chance they have. If they screw it up because they open up to you, they have no one else to go to. You get it? So I think
Yeah.
sometimes it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't really like living in predominantly black communities. I don't, because of the mindset. Because I don't
I
like
also find it difficult. I really find it difficult. I click with someone. They will say that yeah, these people are trying to overtake us. But if you look at if you the black community are not willing to change, I will also go to them because they are willing to improve. I have connections with some of them. Hopefully, God willing, next year. I think recently, a month or two ago, there was an open call that for some photography coaching, and then maybe the work that we will do will be published in the museum, something like that. I just signed and sent some of my pictures, and I think some few days ago I had an email that yeah, 102 people signed for it, 20 people were selected. You were part. Yesterday I did my online meeting. We are going. I
exactly
don't know any black friend of mine who
that
is
tried it.
penetrating that market.
Exactly. And for me, that's the thing, that I feel like that's where another stronghold is, that people are not um penetrating, in the sense that, let me give an example. I came here with a very rich portfolio because I've been in Ghana and then I've shot a lot of black models.
Yeah,
When it comes to treating of the black skin, you can't challenge me if you are here only shooting white
team
skin.
white.
And let's face it, diversity and inclusion has become a big part of everything.
Yeah,
What happened to my camera?
yeah,
So don't worry, you can still hear me, right?
yeah. I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm still fixing it. Diversity and inclusion has become a big part of what's happening over here.
Yeah.
So for real, on any day, we are going to have someone saying, I need someone who can treat the black skin.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be better than you when it comes to that. And I'm not going to shy away from it, you know. And that's what people don't see. So I'm going to change the battery real quick. We can still be talking.
Okay.
I'm just switching the battery.
Because, I'm still right now. I think I just I followed you on Instagram. I'm just looking at your work.
My terrible work.
Um, hey, uh, if you want to see terrible work, I believe you see some on Instagram. Those mostly, I don't know, is it the Nigerian people or so that
I don't know
everybody
what
is
you're
fair.
talking about.
Everybody is fair and frequency separation. Wow.
There's no terrible work on the internet. Everyone has their own art.
Yeah. That I believe. Yeah. Uh, but there are levels. To them, it's maybe it's a good work. For me, I won't criticize. I was like, okay, I'll say that to your level you are good, but look to improve. I remember when I started, and I was really happy with the images I was creating, and I look back, I'm like, oh, what was I doing? But well, yeah, I was learning. I had a friend also who was, I think, when I started, he was editing. Everything was really good. I liked his work, but I started to learn, and my pictures improved more than his. And I saw that he's not planning to improve. Like he's okay with what he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tried talking, and he was like, "Yeah, Charlie, me, I'm making money out of this," and
Exactly. That's the mindset.
I'm like, well, that is your problem. That is why I think you may lose people to someone who brings out something that is, even if it is 1% better than yours. And at the end, I unfollowed him.
How do you end the story like that? That's so unfair.
Oh, yeah, because the way he talked, he was like he's not giving room for any.
Improvement.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready to learn. Let me see.
like, okay, well, no problem. If you won't learn,
Yeah, I
don't.
feel we are two different people on a different path.
Yeah.
I mean, you
So.
have to tell a spade that hey, you are a spade.
Mhm. But,
Okay,
hey,
great.
so for the marketing
Yeah.
aspect, man, it is something that really. I've joined that Facebook group. I think I followed you. I there's something that I really need to learn because I figured out also over here there are freelancer, how do you call it, sites that they give works, and so and I've been able to like sign in into them. So from next year probably I'll start working, or if there's a job and then I apply and then I get it, I should know how to get everything. I don't have a contract. Everything I've been doing now is on a friend based. You meet me, what's your price list? Sometimes I just copy from my uh, phone and send them. And
Yeah.
those people who are like, oh, okay, thank you, and you never hear from them. I think this year those people have blessed me with leaving me on red.
Wow.
So I think the business aspect, it'll be very helpful if we can have more information and more knowledge on that. So catalyst our mind with business aspect.
Wow. I need to end this. I have to make a quick call. There's a
Oh, okay.
COVID situation with one of my friends, and
Okay.
I need to call him. This is terrible. This
Oh,
COVID is getting out of hand, bro.
too much.
Wow. But well, I was hoping Mick. Oh, Bafo is here. Great. See.
You're about to leave me.
Oh, yeah, here. I will have to stay. So Bafo is a great friend. Uh, I met Bafo through YouTube, and he's a technical guru of our group.
I've been following you for a while.
To Bafo, eh?
Yeah, and I think some time ago when Ghana New was online, some Richard that was giving some €2 or €1. Yeah.
Oh, Bafo is a big man. He gives thousands of dollars behind the scenes. So Bafo is in Canada.
Oh,
He's
wow.
in Canada, yeah.
Wow.
And they are the guys that have created this channel. I won't even say I'm the one that created my channel. Like they did every time.
You have the knowledge. You gotta share it out. You know.
And
Yeah, very true.
I'm putting together a video on that. I've gone through all our videos. I'm still going through all of them. I'm picking the portion where you guys were hammering that I should start my YouTube. I should start with. That's how I'm going to compile my rewind for the year. But it's fantastic. Like I like the adrenaline that it's giving me starting a channel. Because the most difficult part was coming out with the first video. And
Very much.
And
Very
if I
much.
tell you how I did the first video, I was telling Paul about it the last time. It was so funny. So my wife went for a ladies' night out on Saturday. And I actually encouraged her to go. So as she spends time with just she and her girls. And I was with the kids at home. I couldn't sleep. I think I have to switch this thing to my thing because I don't know what's happening. Yeah.
I'm testing out the Black Magic for streaming today.
Oh.
Oh. Nice.
First time trying to use the Black Magic for live stream.
Okay. I think my Dell still has something good to provide us.
It's still really good.
Yeah. Let me find a way.
For me, I've had it easier because Canon released a software that made it possible to use a camera as webcam. So just connected it via USB, and then here you go.
So like wifey went for this thing. I couldn't sleep. The first thing I had to do was I went to my website because I use the Adobe Portfolio to create my website. Because I mean, I'm paying for the product, so why not just use the free stuff that comes with it?
Yeah.
So I went there, I changed some of the images there, I wrote my bio on there, and then I still couldn't sleep. So around 3, I was like, you know what? Let me just record this video because I keep postponing, and these guys are not going to leave me alone. I have to do it before the next open shutter because I know these guys. I don't feel comfortable even going on open shutter. And open shutter happens on Wednesdays, by the way. They will always roast me as soon as they see my face. So let me go on there and then finish. And then I recorded a video around 3:30 a.m. And I sat down and I finished editing it before 8 a.m.
Wow.
Then I set it for 12 and then I went to sleep. I woke up around 11:30 and was ready for the premiere.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you on this week for Open Shutter. Because tomorrow, my goal is promote your channel as much as possible on Open Shutter. Because we're all waiting for that, you know. So
and it's been fun. Like as soon as I did the first video, like these ideas are just scripting in, and then I'm just writing all of these things down. And I got the lav mic coming in yesterday, and then I have the monitor coming in tomorrow, and I changed the setup here in the office and everything. It's crazy. My wife is like, "Guy, are you going to ever sleep in our bed anymore?" Because
the setup is crazy.
Like right now, I'm so full of getting this thing done. It's so amazing.
for your first live, you've done really well. It's gone good.
You guys have been fantastic. Like the support you guys are giving me, I don't know. I think I don't deserve it.
Like I always say, right? That's how the community should be, right?
Yeah,
It shouldn't
very
be
much.
a competition thing. We are all doing YouTube, but it's also good to be able to have a community of YouTubers that we all grow together, we all support
Yeah.
each other,
Yeah.
encourage one another when somebody is feeling down, that kind of stuff.
Because recently I watched this video from Peter McKinnon,
Yeah.
and he was saying people should go to Maddie's page and go follow him
Yeah.
because he wants him to get to 1 million. And this guy is now at 1.02 million.
Yeah.
Now, like, this is
And
it. Like,
it's amazing. It's amazing.
this is how YouTube works. There's a huge difference between YouTube and the business world.
Yeah.
How YouTube works is if I watch Evan's video and then you also watch Evan's video, that's 2 views for him.
Yeah.
Now, if the same 2 of us go to watch Ghanania's videos, that's 2 views for Ghanania. They don't say because you've watched Evan's video, we won't give the view to Ghanania. So it doesn't matter if the 50,000 people that are watching this video are the same 50,000 people that will go and watch the other one. It doesn't matter. That's why it's a community. It's a community application because everyone can watch the same thing over and over again. If I'm in Ivan's video, it doesn't mean that you can't also come and watch Ivan's in my video.
Yeah.
Because everyone's network is different. The people in Ivan's network is probably different from the people in my network. They might have the same ideas, the same goals and everything, but then they are different places. Maybe most of his people are from Canada.
Yep.
Maybe most of the
people are right here in Toronto.
Exactly.
Maybe
most of my people are from Ghana. You understand? Or are Ghanaian oriented.
Yeah.
Now, if I meet a YouTuber here in Sacramento, that's me tapping into the person's network, and the person also tapping into my network. So there's nothing like a one-man gain or one-man lose, and it's all love. Like if I'm teaching photography business and I'm teaching photography tutorials, and Evans is teaching business and tutorials, we are all learning from each other.
Yeah.
But then, like as you said, when it comes to some people, because they've hustled their whole life, everything is a hustle.
Yeah.
So even the mere fact of telling his people that, oh, you guys should go on this guy's channel and then go follow him, it's a hustle. Like, okay, what if he gains more subscribers than I do?
It doesn't matter. Like for me, that's all.
It's just numbers.
It's just numbers.
Yeah, it's like right now I have like 10.8K followers on IG, but I don't care. It doesn't do anything. I post when I feel like it's the content I should post, just like I used to do from day one. Whether people comment or not, it's not a big deal. When they comment, I'm going to appreciate it. If they don't comment and they see it, all I want them to do is to see it, not to like it or to comment. The whole idea of putting it on social media is for someone to see it.
Yeah.
It's not a numbers game. If it was numbers game, what will I do? I'll just connect my wife's phone or connect the kid's phone to YouTube and put it on a loop.
Yeah.
And then I'll loop about 10 devices in the house for the next 1 month. And I can make the numbers that I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, why am I creating the content? It's for people to learn and to grow. That whole idea of, because I have learned a lot from YouTube.
I get satisfaction in seeing that my videos, my tutorials are helping somebody learn.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when I look back at my gimbal tutorials, because I do more technical stuff, So
He's a tech guy. So
commenting about their difficulties and how my video was able to help them solve that problem,
yeah,
it makes me happy. I get the
that's this. Yeah, that's the satisfaction. That's success for me. That's success.
yeah.
important thing. It could be one person, right? But at least I have that feeling that I've been able to help one person solve
Yeah.
a problem.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For me, that's the definition of success. The fact that you've helped solve a problem, that's entrepreneurship in itself.
And I
If
think
if
I
you are
think
not if you are not helping people solve problems, do you know what the Chinese people call you? They call you a trader. That's what they
just
call.
give and
That's
take.
what they call Dangote. They said Dangote is not an entrepreneur; he's a trader
Yeah,
because he
because
sells goods. That's all. He doesn't help solve any problem. And to some extent, it's right. Okay, go do it. It's my little one. She just wants to come see the light. That's the whole idea. Kids are just fascinating. Like, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be on this YouTube channel. Like, it's fun. I'm so excited. I feel like a new baby who has been given a new toy. Like, there's so much that can be
My
accomplished.
only advice is, if you're gonna do the lives, try to do it regularly. Because one thing I'll tell you what, when I have no content to create, or when I don't have the time to create the content that I want to create, I will just pop on a live.
On a live, yeah.
The live, you're not bogged down with editing time,
yeah,
spending all that
you
time.
can just let everything flow and then
Let everything flow.
And I feel here's the issue that I feel I'm going to face because it's more of an educational channel.
yeah,
I'm going to use more of the live in the sense that you need to explain to people and get their instant feedback.
yeah,
You need to explain to people and be getting their feedback. Like they put it in the live chat. Okay, so what is this? It's like a question and answer, more of it. And then your summary goes into your video. That's
Yeah.
how I feel. Yeah, it's going to be more of, but I'm doing it kind of the other way around where I put the summary out there. I receive the questions in the comments, then I go live and then I discuss the questions with them. Because I want people to absorb about 80% at least of the information I'm giving. They should use it, not just to watch it for watching sake, or you watch it and then I'll say, if you want one-on-one consultation, sign on to my
Patreon.
my class.
yeah.
No, I want the content to be out there. It should just be there. Understand it, use it, come and tell me the result. Okay, come stand here. Since you want to show yourself, say hi.
Hello.
Wave them. Wave, uncle.
Hi.
You want to run away? You know you're not supposed to do that, right? Oh Lord. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
This one will be coming back soon. Bye.
Girls have been here like 5 times already since I
This particular one, right? You see.
You always knock on the door.
No, go. Bye. She's just hyper like every time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a dad of 3 girls, Charlie. Freedom, the struggle is real.
Oh, me, I've not gotten to that level yet.
Oh, have boys, and boys is good. Boys will destroy stuff in the house, but it's fine. They'll get over it.
I have 2 older boys, right?
Mhm.
17 and 14.
Oh, then they've passed the stage of craziness.
Are you serious? No. the girls. See, my three girls, well, two of them are twins. The twins, they're always fighting. But twins, they'll play together. But the boys who are actually adults, like they can't stand each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But at
competition.
least that's the two of them. You see, that's the secret. That's the two of them just fighting. My three girls, okay, they are so smart, like street smart. This little one, this 2-year-old baby going to 3, will come and tell you, Daddy, please, I want to do my ABCD. In other words, I want to use the iPad.
Yeah.
And when you put it on the ABCD, this girl will scroll and find what she's looking for to watch. And when she sees you coming, she goes back to the search and then puts it at the beginning of the ABCD you put it at. This is a 2-year-old kid. And sometimes she'll be lying down and she starts crying. Like, the girls are so emotional. That's the thing. They can cry that they miss you. And that's tough, you know. Like, as soon as I move from the house, less than an hour, I'll get a call from one of them. When did you say you're coming back? Like, they do it more than their mom. So you can imagine. I would say I have 4 wives.
Yeah.
But for boys, like, as soon as you leave the house and they have something to destroy, they are fine.
PlayStation to play or some games to
Yeah.
work on.
But when they grow up, it's nice. The girls, when they grow up, it's nice. Like when they are 16, 17, 18, and they are matured and
Girls.
they know how to store guys in their DM. Like, I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. It's crazy.
Then
Yeah.
you start
That's the
asking
part that I'm
questions.
most when the guys start coming to my house.
Oh, I don't think I'm scared of that part.
Who was this one? Who was that one?
Yeah. I'm not scared, but it's a little
Some of the
Yeah,
boys, like when you
still
see
because you're
when you
also a
see
man.
some of the boys that they are interested in,
exactly.
then you go like, this guy. Like, how do I get rid of this guy from their lives? Like, those are the difficult parts. And you can't tell them no, don't do it and all. You have to find a different way. Like, it's tough.
It's
Oh.
not like our days when we were growing up, where they'll beat it out of you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't beat people like that.
no.
Growing
It's
up,
tough, you know.
kind of
It's crazy.
cry for you.
Very much.
It's crazy. Just prepare yourself. The time is coming. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's just one thing I'll say is the secret is love them so much that they can't run away from your love. And when they grow up, they'll always look for someone who can love them more than you do before they can leave your side. And that's how they can find good men. If not, if you don't give them much love and they find someone who is even giving them
Small.
5% more than you are, you've lost them. So that's it. Sometimes I have to stop editing, I have to stop working, I have to stop eating just to do whatever they want. And then afterwards, you advise them, oh, I'm on a call, I'm on this. When I'm on a call, don't come there. If you want something, just stand there, give me a sign. But when you shout on them, hey, they are girls, they go to their room, they start crying. If they were boys, it would be easy. Like, hey, don't come here. Then they go like, this man, I won't come to you again. But then, yeah, girls, they cry and then, oh, this friend of mine, I really have to call. It's so sad. He just posted a picture on Facebook that an ambulance is in front of his house and it's coming to pick his mom up
Oh wow.
for COVID.
Go call him, man. Call him. It's good to
It's sad. This COVID is crazy. It's crazy out here, Evans. 3,000 people are dying each day.
yeah.
3,000. Like, it's not 3.
best is that you guys had a crazy president who didn't understand anything he was doing.
Yeah. Not 3,000.
Not bad here. Oh, here comes my boy.
Oh,
Nips.
it came at a time where my battery is misbehaving. I'm a very terrible streamer. I will say that because I didn't charge any of my batteries.
So you know what you need? You need that the wall plug
Yeah.
for the Sony.
Oh yeah,
Continuous AC power.
Adapter thing. That's
Yeah.
what I use when I'm streaming with the Sonys. Just
Damn.
plug it
That
into
is-
the wall. You don't have to worry about batteries.
No, I think I plugged it, but I didn't plug it early. But
Oh,
because
no,
of the
no,
power,
you're using the USB.
yeah.
Yeah, no, the USB only
Okay,
trick
I should use the dummy batteries.
Yeah,
Oh.
the dummy battery. I think that one I have to also go get some because
Let me see if I can get a same day or next day delivery.
Yeah, but the dummy battery is really good. When I with my Sonys, I always plug in the dummy batteries when I'm.
That's good. Oh, I think Amazon might be nice to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see one here. I can get it tomorrow. So
Nice.
let me find a way of getting it. That's nice. That's the only
Alright.
benefit. The only benefit of being in a dying place like this. Make photos. Make is so busy. We can't hear you.
Normally, I'm the one who have audio issues, but today,
yeah.
something.
Mick is trying to hide. Mick, what's up? Yeah, so this is it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. Once you
Good.
plug it in the wall, you're good.
Continuous power. It's a very good one.
I feel like
other ones for like $20 or even $15.
really?
Mine I bought for like. There are different ones that doesn't come with a break in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think some of them just come with there's the dummy battery and then the cable and then
All right, can you guys hear me now?
loud
Now
and
we can-
clear.
Okay, good,
loud
good,
and
good,
clear.
good. So
I
I
think-
know everybody here except Freedom.
Freedom.
So,
Yeah.
Freedom, what's up? Introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Freedom on Instagram. Freedom0_photography. I'm in Belgium, and yeah, I've been following you guys for a while, and then I got
Good job in the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you speak French?
Oh, no, I speak Dutch.
Dutch. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he's at the French side of Belgium.
I see.
Oh,
Nice.
the
Those
French
people,
side,
they are just
maybe I
like
know.
the Canadians. I'm not sure Evans can speak French.
Were you?
No,
No.
I try. When I meet, the French people, I try to speak
Yeah.
one or two. Yeah, but I'm the English side. I'm not in Quebec.
Well,
You know what's interesting? I one of my wife's friends, her husband, came to visit, and he was born and raised in Belgium, right? But he's
Yeah.
Ghanaian, and he speaks Tree 100%. But he's never been to Ghana, and
Wow.
he doesn't know some simple things. So, by the way he speaks the Tree, you would think that he knows
He knows
everything
everything.
about the village. No, he doesn't. So he'll be asking, "What's that? Like, why do you do this?" I'm like, "Okay." It was so weird.
the confidence is high.
Yeah.
The girl's tree from YouTube videos.
Wow. YouTube.
Yeah, there's this channel on YouTube. It's actually really good. He's been teaching them team and bet team to dream me nice all that stuff.
Oh, you know what? You know
They
what?
get them saying,
I've seen that. I've seen it.
"You go to dream me." They sang the song so much it got stuck in my head.
Oh
It's
man.
funny.
Oh my.
I'm getting this thing.
I can't find you on Instagram, Freedom.
Ah,
Yeah.
these kids. Hold on a second.
Let me just I think in a private chat, let me just write
Yeah.
mine because I follow you already.
Oh yeah.
I think
Let
sure.
me see. So I might be following you already then.
All right, come on.
Uh, let me see.
Say hello to them.
Yeah, that's my Instagram. Hi. Yeah,
Hi.
this one has some confidence. He just came. Let me say hello to them. Hi. Hey.
Done.
That
That's the man for you.
There's another one here. Look, you see all this trouble? Exactly.
You see how the boys behave?
Yeah, bye. You're in there.
Okay, you guys have to leave now. Okay.
is a
No.
star.
I want
Confident, you know.
You tell
You have
my
to
girl
leave
that you have to
now.
leave now, and she's going to cry her balls out. You see how the boys behave? Oh boy.
So I think I posted my Instagram handle probably.
Let me see if okay. I'll take it from the private chat and I'll put it.
Yeah, because no, Catalyst, I think I followed you.
Oh, yes, sit down. All right, let me find it.
Let me see if we see one thing I don't like about the Dell when I'm using the webcam. As soon as you try typing, your fingers are all over the screen.
So which one? The XP or which?
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
funny thing is, I've had the XPS
Oh,
15 for 4 years, about 4 years now. I bought the first edition, the special edition.
Ah.
And the only thing I've been changing is the battery
Oh.
because I think the battery is a bit weaker for the processor they put in it.
yeah.
So after a while, the battery just swells. So I've changed the battery like twice. Guys, welcome officially to my YouTube channel. This is the channel that everyone was waiting for, and everyone was ashamed when when they realized the first video was full of comedy.
That video was nice though. I liked it.
Oh, don't worry, that's the Virgo side of me. I'm full of nonsense.
I just like how you put in those short clips here.
Yeah. And
You know,
guess what?
you-
I spent
Uh-huh.
more time with those short nonsense than even the main video. See, I had a whole write-up of all the short nonsense.
But you know what? Those things are what encourage
Grab people's
viewer
attention.
retention.
Yeah.
Like when somebody's
Yeah.
watching a video, they're about to click off, and then you put something funny, they would see it and laugh, and then
Yeah.
probably just wait for the next one. So it's good to
Because
keep
I
it
mean, I
going.
recorded a video and then I felt like it's too straightforward. Like, okay, this is what the channel is about. That's it. I won't even watch it for 30 seconds. But so far, looking at the average duration people have watched it, it's 2 minutes. Out of the 2 minutes, 40 seconds,
Right. Yeah.
average watch is 2 minutes, which is
That's
up
good.
to the point where the funny stuff ended. So
Right.
like
What percentage is that? Did he say the percentage is like 60%, 70%?
I think it was more than 60.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, for some reason, like I feel like the first video kind of
Oh yeah,
did
if you
make
are
a
able
lot
to
of
keep
sense.
those percentages, you will hit your 4,000 in no time. Right now, I'm not even excited about hitting 1,000 because I recently just passed
The watch
2,000
hours is
2,000
so-
watch hours. So I want the watch hours to go
To go more.
exactly. Yeah, but it will.
Yes,
It will. This
go
summer
live
I was
more, you know.
at 600. This July I was at 600 watch hours. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, you
You
guys,
should
you know how to do it.
Oh, live? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I try, but when I don't know, when I'm home during the day, the kids are there, and then the evening when I want to go live, I have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difficult part. I mean, Right now, I don't even really know which specific time I should use for recording, because during the morning I have to do day schooling, homeschooling stuff. And then in the afternoon, as soon as, the landlady drops, you need to give her at least 2 hours of ample time. So I feel my recording times are probably going to be between 11 and 2 a.m., where everyone is quiet and I have my
Right.
peace of mind.
Me
I
too.
just
That's what I plan.
I hope it's going to work.
Freedom, you have a YouTube too. What is it?
No, I'll be on YouTube next year. For now, I'm planning everything.
Yeah. Just start it. Just
He has
start.
started it.
I wanted to start it, but I can't put anything there because of how like really busy and the work I have now. Yeah,
Okay.
That's
and
I'm in the same boat with you. Like right now, it's good for me because I'm working from home most of the time. But when I start going back to the office, I get crazy busy. But what I've done is, and when I'm home too, just like mix, like I have my kids running around, jumping up and down. I don't know if you guys are hearing the noise in the background,
Nah.
but
Yeah.
usually my house is really noisy. So what I do is I wait until middle of the night. That's when I have some free time. When they are sleeping, the girls are sleeping. That's when I'm able to have some quiet to do my videos and stuff.
Wow.
because me, we are beside the road, and where I am also there is a fire service, there is a hospital. Um, so in the daytime, if you are not lucky, all of them can just. There is also a police beside, so like everything. But in the night, it gets really, really cool. So then I can, prepare. And then I'm still putting down things that I'll be filming. Probably some projects I'll be doing and some how do you call it photo shoots I'll be doing. I'll just be filming behind the scenes, and then also my retouching. I'll just be making that. Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel and Daniela. These are the big guns on the Nia and AJ channel.
Yeah,
Fantastic crew.
family channel. I'll be watching their stuff too.
Yeah, and she says that filming with kids is not easy.
Oh, yeah.
It really isn't. Like, it's nowhere close to being.
I'll be in the middle of something that I know this one day I'm knocking it down in one take. All of a sudden you hear somebody walking.
Yeah, Daddy.
But you guys know the best way to make the most of the situation is to include the kids in the videos.
Yeah, but you can't include all of them.
It depends on the content, right?
It
And
depends.
especially if I have the 3 girls come here, they want to sit on your lap.
Yeah.
How do you want the 3 of them?
See, some people relate to that. Like I've been watching Maddie. I can't pronounce his last name.
Yeah,
He-
Hapio.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
way
Abdul,
out.
exactly. He has been including his whole family, even
Yeah.
the baby,
Yeah.
and he doesn't even tag those videos as kids only content, and somehow he gets by, and people
Yeah.
just like to see all that,
I think one of the things for me, for instance, I can use the last girl because she resonates more with me. Not the first one. The first one, she's an artist. Funny enough, she's the artist. But then she's not interested in all this YouTube stuff. Right? She draws a lot. She's always drawing stuff for me.
Maybe some time to come, she'll try.
Nah. Not that one. Not my Isabella. No. She goes like, what's all of this attention-seeking behavior?
That's funny.
Oh.
She saw my video yesterday. She was like, "What are you doing on YouTube?"
How old is she?
She's 10 years,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
but she loves TikTok. She loves TikTok.
As for that one, I think they are all jumping on it.
The second one loves YouTube. But then I can't put her on it because it's too dangerous for her. Like she loves YouTube. But then academics is really important right now. I'm those kind of parents, unfortunately.
You will learn.
You have to.
Have you guys have you guys heard of Ryan Story Reviews? Do your kids watch Ryan
Yep.
Story? Uh-huh.
No.
So that boy, right now he's 10 years old, right? Last year he made $22 million from YouTube only. Okay. When they started filming, when he was about, I don't know, 3 or 2, when the mother started filming, the dad was very against it. The dad was working in this IT firm. He was making about $250K. He said they don't need to be doing this. And the mother was saying that they're not doing it for the money, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "You are wasting your time." blah, blah. So they kept filming, and slowly they got 100,000 subscribers. And one day the man came from work, and then they told him that oh, they got their first few sponsorships. So Ryan will be getting $1 million a month from Walmart, and another 500,000 from. He said, "What?" So he
Now your
quit his
child
job.
is making more money than
His
you.
job, and he became the editor for them. So he edits.
1 million a month.
Now they've hired a whole team. They don't even do any editing. They just shoot and then to the other. And that kid is worth like $120 million. So yes, Mr. Catalyst, think about it again.
Think about it.
Education, they can get education alongside anything.
Oh boy.
Learn and create.
That,
No,
Lumina-
but I was actually thinking of surprising them with an Osmo Pocket this Christmas.
Yeah,
So,
that one is
yeah.
also a very, very great.
So that she can shoot around the house, and then I can have the footage, then I can work on it to put together reasonable child-friendly, kid-friendly content.
Yep.
Because you don't want them, doing the whole live and all of those things. You don't want them having access to posting it.
Yeah.
They can watch it and all share it with their friends and all of that. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm still too primitive. I'm still too
No, it's-
traditional.
their supervision needs to be there. So
Yeah.
it's got to be some amount of oversight on what they are posting and stuff like that.
Exactly. But I don't know how long the homeschooling is going to be, but if it's still going to be there for a long time, probably January, I'll allow them to do that. Because right now they have their rooms, so it's easy for them to do it in their big sister's room, which is much more open, and she can supervise them because she doesn't really want to be on the camera like that. So, but she knows how to shoot and stuff. She's very artistic. I think she's probably better than I am because she used the Fuji to take some pictures, and she did really, really well.
Nice.
Yeah, during the Thanksgiving, she was shooting some macro stuff, like micro images, shooting into the oven and stuff like that. I was like, oh, what's happening? I thought you would be a medical doctor or something.
Yeah.
And she just, yeah.
This
Someone in the comment.
I just got notification.
Mhm.
Lumina AI is out.
Hmm?
yeah.
I'm installing it now. I pre-ordered it like 6 months ago, and I just
Oh God, yeah, you are
Wait, you
so
pre-ordered it
techy.
before you saw the Photoshop update.
yeah, I pre-ordered it a long time before the Photoshop update came in.
This guy is
Yeah,
a
I don't
tech guy. He's a tech guru. I'm sure he has even pre-ordered the what do you
Everything.
call it? The R7 before they even think of announcing it. It's like, take my money. I'll wait for it.
No, but I've used Lumina on and off for like 5 years now. So
Wow.
I mean, at one point I was actually looking to switch completely from Lightroom and goes.
When you said Lumina, that's when it came to my mind that I actually have Lumina on my laptop. I have Lumina, I have Aurora, and I haven't opened them.
I tried Lumina out.
I
It
have
was
Lumina
very
from 2018 and it's still been
it's
there. I've
very
never
good.
opened it.
I
And
tried it. It
Aurora.
was very good. It was very good, but
Especially if you don't have the time to, like, let's say I've come from one of those my quick small projects that I do. I throw it into Lumina and just AI edit all of them quickly. Like, it's not a project that I
Yeah.
want to spend too much time on.
yeah,
Because I mean, even for Photoshop, I don't use most of the features. Even the new features of creating the smile, and I've never been
no,
there before.
yeah. I think some of them are not really, really,
Nah,
really.
like no.
I'm still at the traditional approach of
Yeah,
creating my own curve layers and then
yes, yeah,
editing my stuff. Just my normal stuff of first cleaning the image with a spot healing brush and all of that, or using the content aware. Then I go to using 3 dodge and bend layers, one for detail, one for macro, one for contour. Then I grade, then I'm out.
I gotta run, guys.
Yeah, we'll all be running soon because
Yeah, I gotta run quickly. I forgot I was running out of time. It's already
yeah,
4:15. All right, I gotta step out, but I'll talk to you guys soon.
it's been fun.
okay.
Nice meeting you, man.
Guys, tomorrow, don't forget tomorrow there's open shutter. If you
Yeah.
have the time,
Oh, hey, it's tomorrow.
We are talking the photography business
yes.
with Mr. Catalyst tomorrow.
Do you know what the
At what
people did?
time?
Do you know what the people did with the exam? They had technical issues, so we couldn't write the exam.
Oh wow.
After all my learning, and now we have to wait till March.
Oh man,
Yeah.
my exam is on Monday. Next
Wow.
Monday. So, I don't know.
So
And
I'm
I
going
still
to
don't
ignore
feel right,
them.
so.
I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to focus on GMAT because I need to get my MBA from Stanford. I want big MBAs so I can boost like how Mick was boasting on Facebook.
MB had not given me any money yet, though.
It will give you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Charlie, thank you guys so much for hopping on this. I'm really proud to be part of this family. I'm overcoming my shyness little by little. You guys don't see it, but it's there. My heart is racing like a pendulum. So I'm really happy. Now I have the energy. Tomorrow or tonight, I'll start recording the stuff. Tomorrow, I'll do the B-rolls and then fix them in there. See, now I'm talking big terms. Oh, geez.
Yeah, beer.
Yeah, because I have to do the unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro Max and then the comparison. I'm so lucky I have the 11 Pro Max too. So it's like
Yeah,
easy comparison, do some pictures with them, video testing and all of that. I'll get like 5 videos out of there.
I have some dope stuff coming up. Brian, the other Brian, and Andre and myself, we did some crazy shoot with fire.
Yeah, I saw it, that fire stuff, you guys. Oh, man.
And I shot with
Nice.
the black magic. So
Oh, you showed her the black magic? Oh man.
Oh, I saw him. He was
Hey,
going
you need-
in and out of the fire. So like,
You need
showed
to
the black
title that
magic and
thing
the-
black magic test footage,
harvest.
man.
yeah,
that's dope. That's dope.
that's what I'm
Wow.
using right now, eh?
The black
Oh,
magic.
Yeah,
I,
the good
I like
one,
the way it renders the colors behind you.
The
See,
colours-
it's so
oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's compressing it a
you
little
guys
bit.
know why? Because I have the ATEM, right? So I can color grade on the fly.
Wow.
Nice.
So yeah, I just color graded right from my desktop without even having to go on the camera itself.
But you know something though, if you had a Nikon, you don't have to color grade.
I want the freedom of. I want the freedom of doing my own activity.
No comments.
I didn't have to color grade my Sonys.
There is a reason,
They are big,
Eva- Evans. There's a reason why Nikon is below Sony.
Oh yeah.
So- and it's even just the webcam. Like earlier on, he's talking.
Yeah.
He's
Which
saying
team are
this
you
now because
on?
I'm
These are
a
the Canon.
Canon.
Canon. Okay, okay.
Canon
See,
people,
aha.
yeah.
Are you okay? I like Canon people.
No, you guys are making noise because my Sony is off right now. When it was on, no one was talking about cameras. Well, guys, seriously, thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right,
Freedom
man.
will be on you to the end of the year for you to come up with your
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
channel.
Freedom
Oh,
is
for
a new
sure.
guy to be roasted.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna roast it every day.
Bobby has
Every
already
day
now
until-
moved on.
And I'm the king of roasting. So if now I've created my channel, then you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, I'll make mine very soon. But tomorrow at what time?
Oh,
Because you see,
we usually start Open Shadow at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't even know what that's GMT +5.
Just say New York
Uh,
time, and then you can do the
Yeah,
calculation.
just New York time 7:30.
okay.
So he's in Belgium, so I don't know.
I
Well,
will check. I'll check
What
and
time is
see.
it at your place right now?
I think right now it is what time? It's 10:22
Oh,
midnight in the evening.
Oh wow.
that's a whole 9 hours from me.
Yeah.
That's 6.5 hours from us.
This guy will be waking up at dawn to watch Open Shutter.
Oh,
Let's test your commitment. Let's test your commitment to Open Shutter. Let's see how
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah,
Open
for
Shadow
me,
is
I
3 a.m. for him though. That's too much.
2 a.m.
3 a.m. Because he said
3
it's
a.m. I
it's
think,
midnight at your place, right?
and if it is tomorrow, it's not a problem because the following day I'll have to work some things from home before I leave home, and then
Look,
but it won't be a problem.
Mick
Just
and
that
Evans, look at this guy. He sleeps in the morning. He doesn't sleep at night.
Yeah.
He sleeps in the morning.
yeah.
Thomas says it's 10:22 in Italy. Wait, so Italy is the same time as
Belgium, yeah.
interesting.
Oh.
They are around there.
It will be like
Yeah.
what? 1:30 actually.
Yeah,
Around
that's
1:30.
okay. I think sometimes I go to sleep at 4, wake up at 6 to school. You have to get the work done.
In Italy?
But if you
Sorry?
miss it, you can still.
Ghana, eh?
Well,
Daniel and Diana and Daniela.
yeah.
I thought they
Yeah.
were in Ghana because I see them mostly on
Near Nigeria. They are the big bosses of Near and AG. They're in Italy. All right, guys. So I'll catch you tomorrow, and then always hang on to see new videos and keep challenging me. I love the comments you guys put there. I love it. You guys are great. I'll see you all soon.
nice.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. Thank you.